Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. Alright, I realized that my face was in like the wrong place, and so I've moved it. Hopefully this is better now. We are still working on what is this? Is this just a broken bench? This isn't very cool, guys. I don't want to place new paths. No. Why'd they break my bench? Or has it not been constructed? Like, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is a mess. There we go. I guess we have to worry about maintenance sometimes. There's probably somebody who can fix it. Probably? Okay, so, oh no. The red ruffed lemurs are still escaping. So that's great. So we have, I assume now, oh yeah, we have 11 species in the zoo. I've realized that, yeah, I cover less important stuff over here than I did over here. So sorry about that. So we need one more, and I really want to do another habitat, but in the animal market we don't have any other new animals. Like, these are all species that we already have in the zoo. And so I can't do anything about that. I mean, we're learning a lot, but like I don't have a lot of choice. I need to do another exhibit. We only have small exhibits available, but like, so let's review the market. There's a frog, I know. So like, let's take a look at the Zoopedia for the frog. They're endangered, oh no. So I also don't know if you can have multiple animals in one exhibit. Like, what if this guy is social? Which he might not be. That's a tiny little habitat. So small. Are solitary and do not interact. Okay. So no worries there. I would like to get a frog. Send it there.
My, you have been busy, haven't you?
Yes.
Splendid. But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
I knew this was coming. I looked ahead. So one thing I wonder is, like, okay, so if we place, like, we have this educational board, right? For the taper, but it's not showing stuff for the taper. And I realize now that it's just showing stuff for the exhibits. So maybe that's the problem. Like, we need speakers or something. For the, so like this should have the snail. So yeah, so I think we need those for exhibits, and then habitats have to be something else. I think. Did I get rid of the other one? I put donation bins like everywhere, but. So we're learning. It's a slow process, but we are learning. I must have gotten rid of it. So we need to worry about this guy. He's not doing very well. Everything is wrong, so he needs to lower that, and he needs, oh, his humidity is fine. This is fine. Okay, it's still a little too hot, so let's get it down another degree. Yeah, he's got a very narrow range. He cannot deal with very much. But his climate's no good. Okay, so we have no way to enrich his life, which seems bad. So I want to go to zoo. Vet research. Please research our frog. I wish to assign her to the frog. I don't like that we can't do anything for him. That makes me very sad. And this might make dealing with our next thingy-ma-do that we have to do very difficult. Like, because I can't just put an enrichment item in there. That's not what I'm allowed to do in this case. Viewing devices and speakers. It's like, oh, habitat education, exhibit education board. See, this should have been my hint. And I just didn't read it. So let's make that be about the frog. And then can we put donations here as well? They're in here somewhere. Yeah, under guest facilities. So I imagine that we do want to like place down like donation bins for our exhibits. Oh, I feel so bad. We can't make his layout any nicer yet. A happy frog. Temperature seems too high. We fixed that. Like everything else seems so good, but then we can't do any enrichment for the poor guy. Okay, so get the overall welfare to 90. So we need to find animals that are below a welfare of 90, and we gotta do a fix. So let's see. Is that animal welfare or is exhibit welfare? Habitat species. Oh, so not even exhibit species. Also, we should probably put down like some educational boards for exhibits. Like this. Yes, just like that. Look up, you have information. Can I just... So like if we put that there. Habitat Educational Board. How does it know what to have on it? Move, advanced move, duplicate, or delete. Okay, so we can put the taper on there. I don't know why this doesn't work. Like, we can't put anything on that. I don't know why. So can I just see a list of zoo animals? Welfare. So we can see where their welfare is not so good. The tapers are actually doing fine right now, but our bonobos are doing not as good. So the bonobos might be a large portion of our problems. We also have these red ruff lemurs who are problematic. Like, what if I send them to the trade center? It makes me feel so bad though. I want them to be happy, but as soon as I unbox them, they just go escape again. We're gonna get a notification within a minute that the guy has gone again, and he's escaped again. Oh, he's swimming! Oh, look how cute! Oh, hello! That's adorable. Okay. I was doing a thing where we're going to our bonobos. I would just like to see this animal, please. Can I like go to it? Give contraceptives. Not what I'm looking for. Habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Call a keeper. This habitat? I guess that's where the zones become important. Okay, so we need to find our bonobos, right? Has an animal escaped? Yep. How did I know that it was gonna be a lemur? Just another one. They jumped through the barrier. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I do wish that I could go in here and find, like, and just be like, take me to this guy. The tapirs are stressed. But, like, why can't I do that? Oh, habitats? Habitat 33, bonobo. Can I go? I want to go here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, figured it out. Slowly, but surely. So here are bonobos. That looks like a chimpanzee. It's a bonobo, okay. They're the ones who are stressed, right? Yeah. Their welfare is not so good. They have no enrichment. Oh, so sad. Insufficient. Okay. Well, we know how to fix that. We go to habitat. We go to enrichment and we just search bonobo. Hopefully, yeah. Double check that they like that. They feel like they have no enrichment because like they have all these climbing stuff. Where's a bonobo? Hello, bonobo. I'm in a tree. Hello. Like. Why'd it get boxed? I didn't say to.
Lovely job there.
Oh.
You should be proud of yourself.
I guess that was good enough.
Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Lanny, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing.
I mean, you have tons of money. It was kind of hard to bankrupt you. You had.
Wow. Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
That is sad. Okay. So let's go ahead and save the zoo as it is. And then we're gonna hop back out and see where we're going next. Because this was fun. I think it'd be kind of fun to try and run your own zoo now, but I'm also scared. There's so much in this game. So much. And I would probably fail dismally unless I did like a sandbox mode where I had like infinite money and could just like see what works and what doesn't, which we might do eventually just to like learn the rest of it, but I know there's a lot more tutorials. So okay, so we've done these two, so you can see So Bear Essentials would probably be the next one, although we have Eye of the Taiga as well. So let's take a look at them. Panda Park is Bernard Goodwin's newest zoo, built from the ground up to celebrate the panda in all its forms. This park represents an unparalleled opportunity to show the world just how much the Goodwin Foundation knows about breeding animals on the cusp of endangerment, so don't squander it. Okay, so here I guess we'll get a lot about like breeding. What about Eye of the Taiga? Oh, little wolfie. Bordering Candy Lake, the site of the Maple Leaf Wildlife Park was chosen for its outstanding views of natural beauty. It gives you this opportunity, Bernard has done you a great honor. In giving you this opportunity, Bernard has given you a great honor. It's time to repay the trust that he's placed in you and do him proud. So it kind of seems like we're meant to go through these in order. Because it sounds like this one there might be like more openness, so we'll probably progress into Panda Park. But I don't really want to start a new piece of the tutorial in this episode, so we're going to do that next time. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!